They are going to share their generosity with the scientific knowledge they have and teach you how to do something. But they're going to sing it. So what would you like to know? It could be like how to brainwash your spouse or how to split an atom. What would you like to know how to do? What scientific?
How to clone a sheep.
How to clone a sheep. Okay, this is a song on how to do that.
First you have a little sheep.
You hook it up to a wire.
You make sure that it doesn't get electrocuted.
Because you don't want to set it on fire. Add a bunch of chemicals to the sheep.
Then you turn on the machine.
You wait for something to happen.
And you hope that sheep is clean. But that sheep resists you.
It could turn into something big.
So you get it back with you.
And then you dance a little jig. That sheep is now fully full.
And it's fully cloned.
Maybe we'll do another one.
And that's filled clothed. And that's filled clothed.
All right. Are you ready to go home and clone that sheep now? Okay, great. Okay, so as you know, the show business can eat people up, and everybody needs therapy. There's no, shame in that or anything. So we're going to sit in on a therapy session for some old-time Hollywood people. These are people that were involved in productions of certain fairy tales or Disney movies, and we're going to sit in and see what they're going through. So thinking of those like old movies or something like Snow White and Cinderella, or a fairy tale like Hansel and Gretel, who would you like to peek in on?
Goldilocks.
Okay, this is Goldilocks and the Three Bears, but these are the other guys, so they're not the main characters. These are ones that were involved in that world and are going through some therapy there, okay? So this is the other guy's therapy. Cynthia will be the counselor of the Three Bears. Yes.
All right, welcome everyone. I'm seeing some new faces here. I'm so glad that you could join us today. 99.9% is showing up, as we all know. By way of introduction, I wanted to let you know I am Dr. Esmeralda Stardust. I got my degree in fairy tale psychoanalysis from Emerald University. Go Unicorns. All right, well, like I said, we've got some new faces here. Can you all please introduce yourselves and tell me a little bit about what brought you here today? Let's start with you.
Cedric Brown Bear.
Nice to meet you, Cedric.
Yeah, I live next to the bears, to the Three Bears, and it's like a revolving door over there. I can't get any sleep. It's like insomnia.
Yeah.
I can't get any sleep.
Yeah, that sounds pretty heavy. Thank you for sharing, Cedric. Next.
I'm Charles.
Hi, Charles.
I'm the Airbnb owner of the house. And I gotta tell you, I was really disturbed when I saw my Ring doorbell with bears. I mean, holy shit. I didn't sign up for any bears in my Airbnb. That was very disturbing to me, and they can do some damage.
They can. It's well known. Well,
Yeah,
thank you.
sure.
Thank you, Charles, for sharing. And last, hi there.
Yeah, my name is Julie Solomon. We manufacture the porridge, and we manufacture porridge and supply a lot of films with food service. We found out after the fact that the beers are gluten-free, and our porridge is not gluten-free, and all the bears were sick, and we were blackballed from the agency. I've been in and out of therapy ever since. I cannot get a job in the industry.
That explains the mess in my Airbnb. Oh my God, barf and porridge all over the floor.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Crazy.
Oh man.
These are certainly some very real challenges that you all bring today. Thank you so much for sharing and for your honesty. So Cedric, tell me a little bit about how you were impacted in your day-to-day life by what is going on with you now.
Well, you see, I see children going in there, and this bothers me. It keeps me up at night.
Okay.
Little girls going in, blonde hair and everything, and then these bears come in. I don't know what's going on, but I just know it's not natural.
I can understand that.
Keeps me up at night.
Yes, I'm sure it does.
Makes me wonder.
I can see where there's so much to contemplate on that one. But thank you, Cedric, for sharing. Charles, tell me a little bit about what's impacting you in your day-to-day.
I gotta tell you, the cleaning bill is just off the charts. I mean, Airbnb, I have 4 everything, 4 bowls, 4 spoons, 4 chairs, and it was just a mess. I go toaster, coffee service, a little bit of tea, and their gift basket. I gave them some honey. I figured, okay, local Manuka honey. Oh my God, that was crazy. I kept getting texts all the time. How about more honey? How about we're out of honey? And it's like, it was only 2 hours into the shoot.
Is this your honey?
Yeah.
Oh, this is damn good.
Yeah, of course.
You're
Manuka.
lucky. You're lucky they're not allergic to honey.
Oh,
Honey.
Oh.
and please let us know, Juliet, how this impacts your day-to-day, too.
Well, I'll tell you.
We're all ears.
Right, I'm going to spill the tea now, because, as I mentioned, we were blackballed from the industry. No food service, no craft services for any productions. So, we had to take a whole entire factory and turn it into a gluten-free factory, just because, you know how expensive that is?
Yes.
Do you
To
know?
retrofit, it's
Oh
quite
my
costly. I can
I had something to do with that. I mean, I gave you a 1 rating.
What's gluten?
Yay! All right, thank you. For our next one, we're going to play Psycho New Choice. And we are going to start with, who are we starting with on this? We're starting with David and Cynthia. And Al is going to enter. At a certain point, I will call out changes for them to make, like a true puppet master. Just sometimes new choice, sometimes it'll be maybe new accent, new emotion, whatever comes to mind. So we'll see how they handle those changes that come their way. Can I get a location for that?
Dance class.
All right, dance class. You're in dance class.
I know. It's super exciting. Edmund, I just wanted to say too, you look so nice with the suit. I've never seen you so nicely dressed before.
Thank you, Leslie.
So, okay, so that's...
How do you... Wait.
It's something like this.
New instructions.
Okay. So, Edmund,
Yes?
we're going to start doing some line dancing today, okay?
New accent.
So, Edmund, we're going to start doing this line dancing,
Oh, I
alright?
love doing line
And
dancing.
you put 1 foot back,
1 foot back
and then forward kick.
and forward kick.
Then the other foot back,
The other foot back
and forward kick.
and forward kick, yeah.
And we just do this for a while.
Do it well.
Try to keep your balance.
I'm trying to keep my balance, but I can't do it.
Oh, of course, you can just swivel the hips.
Swivel hips.
Yeah, swivel the hips. Kick forward, foot back, kick forward, foot Vic?
You know, I don't think this is the right thing for
It's
me.
wonderful for you, darling. You're wonderful. You're beautiful.
But I'm trying to make the metro. I'm trying to make it to the big time.
You will, darling, but you have to practice, practice, practice.
Oh, I'm late. I'm sorry. I hope I didn't miss anything.
No, you're just line dancing, darling.
You're lying and
Line up,
dancing?
Line up.
No, no, I don't want
On the line.
On the line.
line dancing.
Then why are you here if you don't want the line
I'm here for
dancing?
you.
Do
No, I'm
something
here for-
girly,
I
man.
knew that. I knew that he was here for you.
New choice.
I knew that he wanted to murder you.
That's right.
How did you know?
Look at him. He looks like a murderer.
He looks like a nice man.
New choice.
He looks a little like a murderer. Out, put it that way.
It's obvious.
Yes, I see you with him, and it makes me so jealous.
I didn't know you were the jealous type.
Sing it.
I didn't know you were the jealous type. You seem so friendly, so full of your own hype.
Yes, I am very jealous.
New emotion.
I couldn't care less of your...
Well, see what I mean? He has no morals. He has no scruples. He's got no heart.
No heart.
Not like the Tin Man.
No, not like Tin Man.
New reference.
He has no balls. Tin Man who has actually balls of steel.
Balls of rubber, maybe.
I don't know this guy now. I don't know.
New emotion.
I'm so excited that you are here for me, and that you love me so much. You are so jealous and overcome with your
I
own
am so jealous
jealousy.
with this man who is so beautiful, such a beautiful man.
See, it was all about us to begin with. It was never about you.
Never about you.
Animal sounds. All right. Next, we have a newscast for you. This is breaking news coming in, interrupting the show because it's very important to them. But from you, I need a mundane lead story, like an ant was born today, or a tumbleweed crossed a border.
Parallel park.
What about parallel parking?
Successfully parallel park.
All right, someone successfully parallel parked. That is the breaking news story we're going to hear about today. Here we go. Newscast.
Good evening and welcome to Channel 5 Evening News. We're sorry to have to break away from the story about the school bus full of children engulfed in flames. But we've got breaking news that right now we have a breaking story. Dr. Rabinowitz, you're an expert in this field. Can you tell us a little bit about what's going on?
Yes, I can definitely tell you what's going on. Someone actually parallel parked successfully without using full self-driving. This is an amazing event. It never happens in LA. Everyone's usually askew this way or askew this way. It's because the people are not paying attention. And I must say that this is a worldwide problem. It is not just here in LA or Long Beach or Bixby Knolls. No, it usually happens in parking lots. It happens in stadiums. It's an epidemic, and if we don't control it, we're all in trouble.
And can you please remind the audience about your credentials? What makes you such an expert in parallel parking?
Yes, of course. So, as you can see from my different degrees, I have a degree from the University of Auschwitz, in which I was parking little people and parking successfully. I was a parking lot attendant, and my credentials are impeccable.
Well, thank you for that, Doctor. We are going to be going out now live to the field. We have Maria Marie. She is out in the field right now, and she has an eyewitness to the parallel parking incident that just happened about 16 minutes ago. This is breaking news, people. Maria?
Yes, thank you, Channel 5 News. Maria Marie here, live on the scene. I'm just going to go right ahead and tell you it is pandemonium out here. There are people coming from all over the city on the corner of Crenshaw
name is Clark Barr, and talking to this.
Yes, you talk right into the microphone, sir. The camera's right there. Talk right into the microphone. Okay,
So,
tell us what happened.
okay, so I live on that corner, 190th and Crenshaw, and I'm on the 3rd floor of an apartment, which is like 3 floors up. And normally I'm watching television, but I heard commotion, so I was on my nice comfy couch, and my cat was sitting on my lap, and I didn't really want to move my cat, but my cat was like, and I heard some stuff going on outside, so I moved my cat off my lap, and I got over, and I walked over to my balcony, and I looked out overneath, and usually it's pretty funny trying to watch.
Sir, could you please tell us what happened with the parallel parking?
Oh yeah,
People are
parallel
wondering.
park. So it's usually kind of fun to watch people try to parallel park, and I get popcorn and stuff and sit up there and laugh. But this guy actually parallel parked. Oh my God, it was like a religious experience. I couldn't believe it. He went forward, then he went back, and then he went in, and then he went down.
Sir, Mr. Barr, what kind of car was it?
It was an old Cadillac. I think it was like 1967. I don't know how the hell he got it in there.
Okay, but hang on. I'm hearing my producer in my ear. Let's go back to the studio for some more information.
Thank you, Maria. All right, she's on the scene covering this incident live. Dr. Rabinowitz, now that we've heard from our field correspondent and an actual eyewitness, would you like to tell us a little bit more about your findings about this?
Yes, I was checking the internet to see how many people successfully parallel park, especially at that intersection. And it has come to my attention that that was the first successful time in the last month that anyone had ever parked in that slot.
And that is big news.
Oh, absolutely.
Real big news.
But the bad thing is they parked next to a fire hydrant.
Oh,
yes.
that would get them a parking ticket. even if it was
Yes.
a great
There's always a problem with parallel.
Excuse me, I'm sorry, I'm getting back to Maria. Maria?
Yes, you would not believe it. There is a Starlink bus that has arrived with about 300 people that are coming out to see this scene. Mr. Barr, what else can you tell us about the situation?
This guy parked in front of a fire hydrant, and people on the bus started to come out to watch this whole thing, and my cat started to yowl at me, so I had to go back and feed it, and I don't know what hell happened after that, but I think
That does happen. That does happen in situations like this.
Well, I think I'm just going to spend more time looking out the window and let my cat starve a little bit more, because this is more entertaining watching these people try to parallel park, but this is something I've never seen in my entire life.
Okay, we're going to go back to the studio now. We're going to break back to the studio. We're going to keep you posted on what is going on here as the situation progresses. Back to you.
Thank you, Maria Marie. We really appreciate it. All right, I think that's going to wrap it up for now. We're going to get back to that school bus that's on fire, filled with so many children. We'll come back if we have any more breaking news on the parallel parking situation. Thanks.
Next, Al is going to play the grill master, who is at the barbecue grill with all of his crazy friends and family coming to a special barbecue that he's hosting. What is the special occasion of the barbecue? It could be like Arbor Day, or maybe it's a wake.
Groundhog Day.
Sweet 16.
Chris.
Let's go with Groundhog Day. This is a Groundhog Day barbecue. Sounds getting along.
I love my Groundhog Day barbecues. These are the best. Once a year, trying to figure out whether we're going to have great weather or bad weather. Groundhogs. All right, I've got everything prepared here.
Jeffrey, darling, your brother's son has arrived for the Groundhog Day barbecue. Last year it embarrassed me so much. By the way, the tablescape is divine. Anyways, he pulls up in his 1965 Chevy, embarrassing us in front of the whole neighborhood. And he's very touchy-feely today. I don't know what is going on. You know, your nephew, Daniel.
Barbara, that's a lot of information for me.
I haven't seen you all day. You've been working on the grill.
I know. I hope my sweat doesn't bother anybody. It's kind of disgusting. But can I get you something?
Give me a dog,
A
please.
dog. A dog. Okay. There you go.
Thank you. I've got to go chow.
I
the
can't
rest
wait
of
to see
them.
my nephew. Oh my goodness.
Hey, Jeffrey. Feel like I've been here before.
Yeah, last year, Groundhog Day. Just like the movie. You play it over and over again.
Hey, I hope you didn't mind the noise from my Chevy out there, man. I just got the engine built, and it's like the mufflers are loud, and I've got big carburation on it, and that thing just like booms. I want windows to shatter when I turn that sucker on.
That was you!
That was me, man.
Oh, wow. When that pulled up, all the burgers started like
Oh, cool.
jumping
I
up
like
and down.
that. Perfect.
Yeah, and the hot dogs flipped themselves. It was crazy.
You know, a couple of neighbors came out and complained, but guess what? I don't care.
Oh, the neighbors. Oh, yeah, you should not disturb the neighbors.
I parked in one of their driveways.
Oh, perfect. They love me for that.
Wait till I turn the engine on again.
How about I get you something and you move that vehicle? Maybe out on the street, parallel park, maybe?
Yeah, parallel park. I could try it. Is there a
Yeah.
fire hydrant out there?
Yeah, be careful about that.
All right, let me get a burger there for you.
There you go.
All right, bud.
Watch out for that fire hydrant.
Yeah, listen for my engine.
Jeffrey, we need to talk. As the president of the HOA, I can tell you I am royally ticked off here. Someone parked their damn Cadillac like right out in the front there. And that's, you know that that's not allowed, especially those older cars, those older models. No parking in the driveway, no parking on the street, none of it.
I can appease you, I'm sure. Double burger and cheese?
Extra cheese.
Extra cheese. Okay, well that should go great with your cigarette. And I think someone's going to take care of that parking job.
They better.
I think.
They better. We're going to hear about this at the next HOA meeting.
Well,
Mark my words.
just listen
Mark-
for the cue, and you might hear it being moved. Don't worry, Barbara.
Whew.
Can't take the heat.
Jeffrey,
Oh my goodness.
Daniel is smoking weed in the toilet.
Really?
Yes.
I asked him to smoke the weed in his bedroom.
He's moved his car.
Oh,
So
great.
he parked in the Smith's driveway.
Oh,
you know, I'm
no.
never going to hear the end of it from Margaret.
Not the HOA president's driveway.
Yes.
Crap.
I must go see if he's still smoking.
He's probably whacked out on wacky weed already. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Dude. Oh, the HOA lady came out. She thinks my car's a Cadillac. Nah.
Yeah, well, they're all Chevy product, GM products.
Yeah,
I don't care.
I know.
And the way you tricked it out, with that low front and the high back, no, I don't want any of that. I'm cooking burgers over here
Oh, yeah.
and dogs.
Give me a dog. I'll stick this in the middle of it.
Okay, all right. We are going to wrap it up with an Irish drinking song. For this, can I please get our main character's name that they're singing about?
Sean.
Sean? Okay, Sean. And Sean is known for something. It could be his occupation or his beard or something about his
wrestling.
personality. What's that?
Arm wrestling?
All right, Sean is known for arm wrestling. Okay, and this is their Irish drinking song about Sean.
Oh, Sean had the biggest arms, the biggest in the land.
He was a big guy. He had a big hand.
He body wrestled the latest in the land.
And he was the bandit bad.
One day Sean went to town, tried to get a fight.
To dangle with the nasty guy. Used up all his
Then
might.
he went to the bar and said he'd have a drink.
That's really crazy. That's what I think.
Oh, crazy is the man, and Sean is really nuts.
Sean said, hey, I can kick you in the butt.
I'll fight anyone with my big old arms.
That's really good, because I can create some harm.
Sean went looking for trouble. He went into the bar.
Trouble found him. He didn't have to go far.
He's going again, having another pint.
That's when he is the mightiest of might. Oh,
The moral of the story is don't look out for Sean.
He's really a bad guy. He'll really kick you into a lot of harm.
He said I think that I've had enough.
that's really stuff. Something that's tough.
Jam. Once again, thanks to the goddesses at the door, Mike at the bar, EC for the cocktail. Have a great rest of your weekend, and my co-host, of course. Have a wonderful Sunday.